Alright. Welcome. There's nothing left that I can do for exploration. No foes left to slay. Let's talk to allies.
Just what I need.
Oh. Will has something to
Gods
say.
be damned. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Give my life.
As would I. I was 17. Father, that's when the cult of the dragon made its move. A religion devoted to conjuring the most. A 10-day up, I grabbed a rapier and set out. There they were, gathered at the foot.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of as the maelstrom howls. Missouri.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness, and I said yes. One soul for one city.
Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of Tiamat made a play for power. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Took on 25 cultists on your own. I'm not hard to believe.
I had Missouri at my side. I burned with the fires of Avernus, and the cultists choked on our poisons, and my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost the eye?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Missouri replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. I don't know that it was brave. He returned to an I tried to tell... I showed him after. He said only one.
Let's get going. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
Yeah. Seems what powers gain.
I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker. He gave me away to Zar. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
Black, you're burning up.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that...
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well.
Ah, yeah, stay mailing.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Feel my voice, Moon Maiden Seluna. Hear me, Ketheric Thor, my mate, most high. Darling Isabel, blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Where's the silver light? The moon.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Cool.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead three, you must face them. I will Pray, ask, and I will tell.
How'd you become trapped?
Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by when she died. Curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be... He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the shadow. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over. But lo, the brute is dead. And we...
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Were you stabbed by your father?
He raised me. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
So I believe you're starstruck.
You sound like my father. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. Then... And this is what... Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows.
You'd become just...
I didn't know that then. I found last light within... By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And it's all out. I'm grateful.
The shadows are losing their grip on these You wanted something?
That's the Shauker's effect, you know.
Same as anyone. Lady
How
Shaz,
are you feeling?
do you really need... I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
Song has some explaining
Yes.
to do.
The sooner I speak to Night Song...
Cool.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in. Never a dull moment.
Ex textura! 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 Ex textura!
36. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll long rest. Just to...
Let's get going.
Yeah, get some camp events out of the way. Go. Make sure that there's nothing.
What's up for
Why are
discussion?
you here?
What do you know about me? Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan.
I chose to do that.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Remember that it is a common right among Selûne's followers to send their children. It seems that one child never came.
What?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
My father.
That is him. He lives still.
No. It can't be.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame, but you are a child no longer. You are a...
My parents.
Yeah.
I need to save them.
And the Scooby Gang will help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. You may have once thought of them as comrades. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Wait, wasn't that thing thrown Shao fell?
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched, and
I'll need every advantage, it seems.
a debt repay.
It hurts.
Shar torments you. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain.
Selûne's Spear of Knights.
I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that.
Forced to live a lie.
Part, indeed. We'd better press on, but before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And was that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just...
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, it's a... And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Can't give up now. Something's on my mind.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced.
All right, what now? We get along quite well, I think.
Shadowheart was no true...
Taken from... The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat.
Yeah. Alright, time to leave camp and go to a location
Another
that
step forward.
prevents me from getting any kind of buffs.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Prepared. I can't pre-buff at all.
I've got a long road ahead.
At least things have stayed interesting.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I dash disengage.
What to do?
Yeah, Shaggy has Misty Step. So I can have Misty Step, then dash.
I've got a long
Good.
road ahead.
Fred also has Misty Step. So either one of them can just get straight to the portal and ignore the first wave of Gith attackers. Yeah, let's go!
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Alright, that statue in the middle of that showed for a moment. I could have gone there and gotten a mace. And fought off a few more enemies for like 300 XP or something. Would have been good to go there to buff Fred's charisma, Velma's wisdom, and I guess also Velma's intelligence. I really don't like this scene right here, because it's showing stuff that your character shouldn't know. So I'm gonna skip it. And someone's calling me. Alright, skipped it. I don't know why Velma is the one who's here.
Beyond the campsite, the
Yeah, just one sleep away.
Let's get going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Make sure that's toggled on ask.
Let's get going. Very well.
Right here. Oh, Jahira. She decides to join my little group. Huh. Forgot about that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Need to find a way forward.
It's one of those tents.
Don't waste a step.
All right. What now? These boots have seen everything.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well met.
Send everyone to what they've got.
I'm listening.
Can't give up now.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad.
Another step forward. Never a dull moment.
The gate is closed. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. If we can find them, we can force them. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Or would the other spawn
Unless
be?
Cazador's changed, we should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took the...
That speaks well of your taste.
I've heard my share of... If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true you fought the dead 3
It was
before?
Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
You seem reluctant to discuss the past.
What need? When it seems so intent on repeating. But stay this apocalypse, and I'll let you read my journals. Promise.
Cool.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking
The
about?
Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could... Netherese magic. So pure. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but... No matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is this crown important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true, we need to learn more about what we saw. And as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds good.
The only kind... Their collection of rare tomes is... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but...
At least things have stayed interesting.
Soldier?
I should speak up.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe... Oakfather preserve you.
At least things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
So that's what it looks like from a map point of view. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Does Scooby stay? Or do I have to resummon him?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
For everyone of this evil, become the
You
hero.
will not have long to wait, but sleep is not for you.
We're under attack. Help me.
Ah.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Yeesh. Okay. Quick heals. Disengage. Dash.
Seems simple enough.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Ah. Good old evasion.
Let's move.
Looking ahead.
Alright. Scooby-Doo. Where are you?
The skull. Come to the skull.
So that Scoob doesn't have to.
What to do?
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Whee!
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's go with you. And knocks you prone.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hunter's Mark. Very curious. You managed to avoid my damage riders of acid and psychic. Interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. Okay.
I can't even catch my breath.
What now?
Yeah, they got high dex saves, so... Yeah, no, I don't have an AoE. Well... I could do that.
I won't give in.
Then... goading at the attack. Distracting. All I can think is. I guess goading attack. Alright.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
All right, what now? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I've got a long road ahead.
There we go.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
There you go, Fred.
I can't hold them back alone.
Never a dull moment.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now, I have no idea which one it is.
Not over. Get through.
Please, help me.
Yeah, I'll help you out later. Combat inspiration. There we go.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Hey, I'll help you out. Give me a
Got a
minute.
long road ahead.
Still breathing.
It's not over.
Everything.
Come to the skull.
Yeah, I get that it's not over. It's just I have a lot more stuff to do.
Let's
Alright,
move.
I just
Need to
have
find a way
to
forward.
prep.
Hurry. It's not over. Come.
So it's just gonna insta-kill Fred.
To the skull.
Oh, thank God. I hate when it auto-saves mid-jump. Because I'm always worried that it's just gonna insta-kill my characters. Having the auto-save point be here would make a lot more sense.
Before you do anything, we are in the Yankee. Don't let me help me.
Prove it.
You saved a child from a viper. You saved the Asima Night Soul. You let me live. Last time you were here. Your continued existence. Now, help me, the god. Do it. Now. Together.
Really not a fan. Yep, I see those boots. You're the one who has it. Which means you're the one I've got to take down. 4 elements. 4 elements. What was this Orphic favor thing? Chaos resistance to psychic damage, +3 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Okay.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Now here's where I miss. Almost down. Almost completely dead. Oh, good. Good. Now. That's a dex save, which means it does nothing against a monk. That's a con save. That's a wisdom save. Crap. Again, with wisdom saves.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Flagra!
Nice, a 3-character stun. That is what I like to see.
What now?
Come on. You didn't need to do all of that.
Blood comes easy these days.
You. Try and knock you. Action surge. None of the other effects really mean too much. I just need the extra damage. Right? Let's see. You've got nothing. Send those boots to Daphne. I'll show them off here in a moment. Alright, click heals.
On my way.
Attack. Extra attack. And then trip attack.
Another step forward.
Too high. Commands. Approach.
Have to keep going.
Time to push my luck again. Still breathing, despite everything.
No time for
And
mercy.
attack. Extra attack. Flurry of blows twice.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
I have a feeling that Velma would say this.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. I was someone once. An adventurer. I came. That longing brought me to Moonrise. For years, I served the Elder Brain. I sustained myself on. I had the good fortune. People refer. My needs was. He tore me from my. The name was intended as a slight. To remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of Prince Orpheus. His power has been the. It is the same power. When Orpheus's mother, Blackith, wanted his power. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. I am relieved. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
You're Orpheus.
Most certainly. Some Githyankis. She kept him this way because if the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No, God has said how good the moment and all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. At the moment you carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid.
Never will.
You are already more in it. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process, even if my as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind Flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of I've been studying you for. You have seen what. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No.
I understand, but in case. Look after you or. But we must. You heard the choice. We must not let.
Where are they? Ah, yes. The Boots of Uninhibited Kashigo. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Oh hey, my wisdom modifier is a 4. And will eventually get to a 5. Oh wait. This adds 1d4 plus wisdom in radiant damage. Yeah. Stacking all kinds of buffs together. The only drawback is I lose click heals as a class action. So, no free once per turn. Complete doubling of movement speed.
Looking ahead.
Can't break these.
What path lies before me?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Let's have a look. Let's see what this does.
Alright. Let's go make sure I'm still recording. I am. Okay, good. Let's make sure of that.
Your parasite.
Orpheus. Gifts. It is not the Geich visitor. It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet. And even more power. Listen, long ago, Tiamat, the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157. Our current, but it was the Orpheus. It was yet should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The sea, every one word. If a Githyank.
Alright.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less of it.
No one stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
I need a moment for the two of us.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact. The more I learn, the less I do not serve Shah, but I digress. Did you want something? Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Another step forward.
The dog wags his tail. A small bag he gives in and surrenders.
I need a quick word.
God, I'm really not sure about... I've got my eyes on the Emperor. Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
All right. What now?
What's all you got, boss?
Something is different about Shadowheart. Bah. It's...
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
No time to rest.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Alright. It's time we leave. And journey into Baldur's Gate. An hour-long.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Oh my gosh. Hour-long fight. Alright.
No one stopped me yet. What to
I've got to
do?
go to each person.
Never a dull moment.
Let's
Make
move.
sure I switch off the passive.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Breathe deep and move.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where'd you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back that was last 10 day, though.
I don't know where Mom is, but here, take a few coins. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. I'll look for her. Thanks a lot.
There.
And cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Really there now?
The place was empty.
Danuvia! Arthur, if you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure.
Calm down.
I just
going
want
on?
to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Can't you spare a single room?
My point.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Seem on edge. You alright?
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Make this course here for half as much as these are taking. Intimidation. Advantage on the roll. There we go.
Fine. I respect you.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective...
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Yeah, just so happens we've fought an Avatar Merkel recently and killed him.
You're serious. Come on, boys.
Just for completing this very, very small quest.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
What in the hells was that?
Felt like an earthquake. As if I didn't have problems enough already.
No, we pay taxes for you.
I took you. You're a recent arrival. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they carry. And no charity is a look. You'd be shocked by the sort of... Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes. Nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms.
Hellrider Longbow. +3 to initiative rolls.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Dwarf Thrower, Cold Snap. Oh yeah, I have 50,000 golds.
Vincent, you're a danger to all of us.
They've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Forgot about that.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Here we are, Griselda.
Ah, Orin. Hello.
Welcome. No doubt you can. Yeah. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? Wonderful. I provide a personal... Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Don't see what that has
Oh,
to do.
it's all... Go on. Tell me how you kill.
I like to hum a low mineral dirge.
I see. Blink, and when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Yeah, I've had enough. I'll buy
Oh, you know.
So, have you come? But he'll find your weak when you find the Lord.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Yeah, that comes as a bigger surprise if you skip the cutscene between
Try
her and
attacking me when my
Gortash.
back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
Doppelganger
so?
impersonating me.
I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
It's hard to believe, but you really were attacked by a doppelganger.
Well, I need a bloody drink.
I'll give it a shot. Something's on my mind.
Hi! Hi! Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
The only finesse glaive in the entire game. The Dancing Breeze. Which means it qualifies for sneak attack. In case that matters to you.
You work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body washing up in Grey Harbor tomorrow.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say? You're free to go. Bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say? Improperly acquired coin.
Go. Okay. Entirely sure.
How? So? Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last...
Like to enter.
Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times,
I've been hired
I can take no chances.
New bards.
Move along. No circus for you. Oof! Welcome to the...
Red caps working in your circus. You want to see Claus the Clown, don't you?
A circus! How I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws!
Yeah, I have to come back here and kill the clown. I have to go kill him at some point, but
We had an unfortunate incident.
for now I'll let him live.
When's it gonna stop? The most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Armor, blades, the Rivington Desert.
Is the last thing you have from surviving the party to say. Let her hear the end of me. Feel
And you want to talk about bread?
Mummy?
that might be worth it.
When do I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marker?
Hold on, what? Interesting.
What do you remember?
Eye colour, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to that.
He had nothing to do with his death.
Soon as the fighting's
I
done.
should send you back to the
Woof.
Beg your pardon?
Ah, which means you're not a dog. So, what the
Found
bring
Scratch.
him. Oh, he's a good dog. We'd both love to see him. Shut up, Drink. And you've been slack. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
Yeah, no, you can't just take it.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
22.
You. Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
Barely success.
Fine. They're a useless bunch of mongrels.
I'll do a better job.
A new face.
This front page material. Aren't you... The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
It won't take. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
Come save the
You
city.
have? Though, if anyone could help him, my sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
I offered him a chance at redemption.
So you were forced to kill him. Unfortunately, Absolutists, the cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Gonna take out its leaders.
Gortash.
Still rolling in the... You shed your secret. Gortash, remember.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Come on.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right.
Yeah.
Article 30 point. Your name?
Fredjo.
Well met. Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel...
Can I
Not
go
just
now?
yet. State your business.
Here to enlist in the Flaming Fist. Figured they could use my hand.
Eyes open, body still.
Why?
The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll deter upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you
Yeah,
are
that's not an
upstanding
Orwellian
citizen,
threat
aren't you?
or anything. Yeah, no. Same logic every tyrannical government uses. Well, if you're not a criminal, you have nothing to fear from us stealing all your data and not allowing you to have any privacy.
Behind the watch, your party's prior it has heard the howl. It has seen the deep shadow. The Watcher speaks directly into...
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Please comply now.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. You've convinced...
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged.
Yeah, if you free the, what were those, Iron Hands gnomes? I don't know.
I'm not going inside.
Know it when I see it.
Brothel?
Let's just stick to the list.
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid things.
A potion? What good is that?
Up there. Danthilon's dancing axe. Behind the safe house to hear us.
You just want to go to the Velveteen Castle, don't you?
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Great. How may I be of service? More chance? No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it?
And fed people truth herbs.
Clothgrass. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But she wouldn't have revealed... Here's the key. The others are below. And always.
Horns of the Berserker. Goes against maneuver and weapon actions. I need to look up where the 1d4 Radiance gloves are.
Short. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
Okay, these Berserker things, +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That's basically everything. Bloodthirst. Unarmed melee attacks do an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. So that's a good bonus. As long as Daphne has taken at least 1 damage, do a little bit more damage. However, the drawback to this is if you don't do any damage this turn, you take 1d4 necrotic at the end of your turn. So, bit of an issue to look out for. These 2 gloves are exactly the same, it's just I'm swapping out the fire damage for cold damage. Which cold damage is less commonly resisted, so worth it.
It's hard to find. Never wanted the easy path.
You're not wearing armor
Base.
to meet my mother and father.
No one's stopped me yet. No one back home will ever believe this.
Did you get to look at their
Yes, darling, it's very leather.
There we go. Found my way over.
You are not Chihira.
I've come in her stead.
I was hoping.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
Sorry, Geraldus. I'll just say what you mean.
Doppelgangers! They're doppelgangers!
Geraldus. But not you.
Doppelgangers!
So, back progress.
Morse countdown.
Port 2. Shield. There we go. Finally.
First step is the hardest. At the ready.
Port 15. Now.
What path lies before me?
Oh, you are so screwed now. Oh. Look at that.
Still on my feet.
You've gotta love how
Slow down.
broken a monk is. Just gonna have Scooby-Doo just casually hop down here.
Nothing important is ever easy. One day I'll catch a break.
I'll strike you down. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Cunning action dash, and then...
More orange doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
What to do? What's up for discussion?
Thank you!
What's that Soulknight's Tears thing?
A harbor code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers. Imposters. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Dan Thelon and the others. But they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
The who?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Just tell her this.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah. These guys aren't much of a challenge. Then again, nothing is anymore. Oh. Alright. Scroll of invulnerability. Alright, I need to get into the city. I'll worry about everything else later.
2 doses.
Here goes nothing.
The armor was a bomb.
To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm.
Have that one quite nailed.
Calm. Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gums has you covered. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I do. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him,
his sister close. You lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you won't... Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit.
Now I have access to clothes. Well, I'll look something up. Figure something out. I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Daphne is now starting to become unreasonably powerful. I mean, look at that. 1d6 plus wisdom plus dex plus 1d4 plus 1d4 plus wisdom. And if she's not at full health, plus 2. So right now she's doing 17 to 28. And we're not even done yet. I'm still going to get this to be way more powerful.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Trust me. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.
If you wanted to run this
See you in the
business at a
next
loss.
one.